Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I want to go ahead and go over this with you guys as you see here. Um, this is gonna be about Resident Evil merchandise and pretty much go over on how hard it is um to get Resident Evil merchandise. Especially when it comes to figures, obviously when it comes to shirts, as you see here. So pretty much I'm making this video because to me, Capcom is one of the tops, in the game industry when it comes to making games. They're really on top when it comes to the games side. Merchandise, not so much, especially when it comes to Resident Evil. Um, Pretty much my thing here is why we're not letting all the companies, get together with companies like Jetta Toys here for a sample. They're already making figures based on the games that based on Capcom games like Mega Man. You also have them. You also have Jetta Toys making figures for Street Fighter. So I feel like the best take, the best company as of right now would be Jetta Toys to be making figures um, for Resident Evil. So pretty much, as you see here, I just want to go over you guys, with the hype of Resident Evil Requiem, which just came out, um, about a month ago now, about a month and a half. Uh, we also have the 30th anniversary that just passed. And yes, you see here you have, pretty much um, some merchandise, nothing too crazy in my opinion. This is like a metal case for, Resident Evil, the first one, which it makes sense because it's the 30th anniversary, for the first game, which, that's what made the franchise. You also got coins for that game. Um, but besides that, you also have this controller that they made. I think this is more for the Requiem. Then got a pre-order because as I see here now, it is sold out. Uh, so, you know, what I would recommend for you guys, if you guys are looking for at least cloth merchandise, the last place that I, I would expect, thanks to my girlfriend, she was the one that helped me out with that, was Shein, because she shops there a lot. And, she knew I was looking for merchandise for Resident Evil. So she showed me that they have stuff there. And as you see here, it's where I found this shirt for Resident Evil, the first one. I also found the one for Resident Evil 2, as you see here behind me. And I also found a shirt for my niece, as you see here. So, also, uh, also on Shein, I found these metal, pins, pretty much like the badge of the cops. Also found keys, as you see here. Um, it's crazy because all this is not really, don't really think that all this is licensed by Capcom. The hardest piece, it wasn't like the hardest piece to, in a way, it was hard to find, but also money wise, it was the, figure collectible. I already made a video about, kind of reviewing and talking about this figure, which I recommend. I paid about $140, which, hard, it wasn't cheap. Um, but recommended. And that's the main issue that I have with Capcom, and it's, the main issue that we have when it comes to merchandise. It is the figure side. Obviously, we already have confirmation that Funko Pops will be releasing, you know, more Funko Pops for Resident Evil. We already know the first wave when they came out years ago, they go for a lot. So I recommend you guys, as Resident Evil fans, is to pre-order them right away when they're offer pre-order and buy the whole wave. That will be your best bet to not miss out on that, in my opinion. So, you know, I wish I knew why Capcom is like this when it comes to the brand. If I'm not mistaken, NECA already kind of confirmed that they're really hard to work with. You know, when they did license figures for them a while back. So yeah, but pretty much, I'm just showing you guys that, websites like Etsy, as you see here, you will find things made by fans, really great, good things, but be ready to pay money for it. Um, Also AliExpress, that's where I found the figure, the Leon figure. So between Shein, GameStop with some things, um, AliExpress and Etsy will be your best bet to find things. I don't know, maybe Temu, when it comes to shirts, you'll probably find some shirts there too. But my main question is if there's somebody out there that's in the business when it comes to merchandising and marketing and things like that. Maybe you guys have a better answer of why is Capcom like this, why some companies are a little weird when it comes to making money when the fans want to literally give them the money. So I don't know. That's just my take on it. Please let me know what you guys think about all this. It's like it's like a 50-50 right now being a Resident Evil fan. At the same time, it's great to be a Resident Evil fan because they're pretty much remaking all the games and they're doing a great job. They're also making new games like 9 that just came out. They did a great job with 9 in my opinion. But when it comes to the merchandise, it's hard. It sucks because you don't find nothing that when it comes to merchandise, when it comes to Resident Evil. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my videos. And again, let me know if you guys know the answer for this because I would like to know later.